Hey, what's up guys? Kai here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Lufia in the Fortress of Doom. Last time, I died! Haha! So today, we need to continue our way through the Loire Island Cave and see if we can't find Brant and some more Alumina. But first things first, let's grab that power potion that I was not able to grab at the end of yesterday's video. Here we get a foul water, not what I want to use. Interesting thing about the foul water though is if you use that while somebody has the monster ring equipped, you have a guaranteed 100% chance to get into a random battle. So essentially you take a step, you get into a fight. Take a step, you get into a fight. So on and so forth. So that could be really good if you want to level grind or if you're trying to farm some of the might equipment later on in the game. Hey, they dropped a great potion. Wow. That's a really rare drop. Well, let's give that to Agoro. Why not? Aww. But anyways, the enemies in this game are a little ruthless, and they are not afraid to murder your face if you become lazy and slack on the healing. So even if you are at the end of a video like I was yesterday and earlier in the LP, don't do that. Make sure you keep up with the healing at all times and not target the werefrog with Jaren. Oh well. Yeah, it's too bad we can't use the wind flute out of battle. But speaking of the wind flute, I forgot to mention this earlier, but you can have everybody in your party use the wind flute. See if I can do it here. Oh, I think Kai might kill them. Yeah. But you can have everyone use the wind flute as an item in battle, which is really weird because in practically every other RPG ever, if somebody uses an item, then it becomes unavailable for the next person, but no, not in this game. I don't know if I would necessarily use a flute that everyone else in the party just put to their mouth, but that's just me. But yeah, that is really OP. Speaking of OP, on the trip back here, after getting my ass kicked by those werefrogs, ran into a couple red cores, and Jaren gained a level and she learned the almighty mirror spell. If you don't remember what that does from the intro, it's essentially the reflex spell from Final Fantasy games. It's a buff you can cast on one of your party members that will bounce back any spell that an enemy will throw at you, and I'm pretty sure that it works for every magic spell in the game. Nothing gets through it, so it gives you perfect magical protection. Which is one of the main reasons why you want to give all your speed potions to Jaren, because unlike the intro, Lufia does not learn the mirror spell, so Jaren is going to be your only caster of mirror in the game. But if you give her all the speed potions, she is quick enough to cast it on everybody and keep it up for the whole battle. Sounds vulgar. Let's give this one to Jaren since Lufia got the last one. How did Jaren get so much HP anyways? And here we get a spell potion. Awesome. Still want to give those to Kai. Even though Lufia has just been eating through her MP like non-stop, Kai eventually is going to learn some spells that are really good, but they're also really expensive. So I'd rather just bolster his MP supply as much as possible. Lufia, yeah, she's using a lot of MP, but it's only 15 per battle. And then I have time in between battle to use an item on her, so I'm not too worried about her. And besides, she gains a lot of MP when she levels up, so she'll be fine. But I do want to use another sweet water. And let's go up here first. We're almost done with this cave, guys. We get a high bomb. Awesome. And revenge is sweet. Yeah, how did you like it? Hey, another great potion. Wow. And Kai leveled. Hope I'm not using up all my good luck here. I'd love to get some might equipment later on. Here we get another great potion. Damn, Laguro, you're going to be a house. Aw. Let's see what's in this door. And after that battle, as you can see, Lufia gained a level and she learned the Flood spell, most powerful water elemental spell in the game. Not that I really care, I mean it's nice, but compared to the Blast spell with the Blast Ring, or any explosion spell for that matter, you just really have no need to go with water, even if they're weak to it. No, not mirror. Whoops. Confuse. 1 out of 3, not bad. We'll see how this battle plays out. Wait, wasn't he confused? How did he escape if he was confused? Huh. Did he snap out of it without me realizing? Well, anyways. Okay, I see. I didn't know spells could knock you out of confusion. I thought it was only physical attacks. Huh. Alright, we got one. I'll take it. And 2. Yeah, look at that experience. Ah, that never gets old. It's like Christmas came early. Wow, nice level up, Agoro. A couple healing items. Alright, took care of 2 more red cores as you can see, and Jaren gained another level. Yeah, we're gonna gain levels like mad in this place. And what do we have over here? An X potion. Good deal. Oh, that reminds me, earlier in the LP, when those archers killed me outside of Serenigal. Wow, Goro, you're about to die. And I got a game over. I never went over what happens when you die in this game. Whoops, and one of you guys asked me. And basically what happens when you continue is you get ported back to the last town you were at with the main hero revived, no one else, and you lose half your gold. Which, it sounds pretty harsh, and yeah, it is, but in all honesty, that was a pretty common mechanic for RPGs back in the day to take all your, well, not all your money, but half of your money when you die, so oh well. I did lose like 65k gold, but that's okay because at this point in the game, money really is it's a non-issue. I've already purchased everything I want to buy for pretty much the remainder of the game. There's only one more town that has anything of value. But I did end up selling that Buster Sword for the 14k. Wow, we're close to leveling again. Yeah, sure, let's leave this one in here. Go with the Wind Flute. That Wind Flute is so good. So good. That was a waste of MP. Oh well, I didn't think Lufia would be that slow. Now, be careful. Do not go down and get that treasure box, otherwise you will fall down a hidden pitfall, so go around the side first. Hey, more red cores. Is today gonna be my lucky day? Let's find out. Gotten pretty lucky with those great potion drops off the werefrogs. Now why I couldn't get a might sword from a Hydra earlier, I don't know. But that's the way of things, viewers. I'm going to do a whole lot of damage on the red cores. But they're still here, so that's always a good sign. It would be nice, though, if we could focus our attacks on a single enemy. But unfortunately, we don't really have control over that. The RNG is favorable today in keeping them here, not so much in me dealing damage. There we go. Yeah, let's just attack. Why not? Come on. Well, since we're going to be here for a minute, I had to order a new keyboard today because of cats. Hey, alright. And, ooh, Kai learned the trick spell. Increases your attack power. Although the thing about the trick spell is it doesn't increase your attack power by as much as a power gourd. It's a little bit less for some reason, and I don't know why. But it is nice having a spell that will increase our attack power, rather than having to rely on items. But anyways, I had a drink on my desk, and those of you who have cats can already see where this story is going. But I went into the kitchen to grab something, and I was gone for maybe 20 seconds. Come back, and that was enough time for the kitties to create chaos. And yeah, the drink was knocked over, and my keyboard was just soaking. So that's not good. And you think I would have learned my lesson by now, because this is the third time it's happened in the last year and a half. But no, I haven't. Wow, I just realized that Lenneth and Raimi are going to be 2 years old in April. Anyways, let's see who this guy is. No. Are you Brant? Yeah, we have to say yes. It's a but thou must situation. My magic will bring you up. Whoa, Jaren. Let's try to keep this PG, okay? Besides, you're my duty. Oh, it is Brant. Hey, alright. There's one on Elba, two in Ulip, and one here, which we've already found. So, alright. And for rescuing Brant, we get another piece of Alumina, so we're moving right along. Alright, so that's all the treasure we can get in the Loire Cave, so let's head back to Mars and rest up at the inn. And let's go talk to Brant and his lady friend, see how they're doing. I know we just talked to them, but you know how things work in RPGs, viewers. You know. Brant's like, oh god, no! No, I'm kidding, viewers. Hooray! Oh, and the King of Herat has a piece of Alumina as well. Yeah, so if you didn't follow my lead earlier in the game, this is where you would find out how to get to the town of Herat. You just go west a little bit, and down a little inlet, sail down a river, and you'll run right into it. Can't miss it. First, let's rest up and then continue our search for the Alumina here. May as well finish up the islands before we go off on another fetch quest. Let's go here first. I believe this is Elba. Looks like every other cave in the game. go in here first. Get a mind potion. Sweet. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. Let's give that to Lufia and go through that teleporter first. Well, you guys know the drill here. Wow, those red cores are really making me a little bit over-leveled. Ha ha. Yeah, good damage on Lufia. Have we seen the cave rocks before? I think we have, but in case we haven't, they're weak to being exploded like everything else in this game. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, that sucks. Weren't vampires the reason that I couldn't kill red cores in the last video, too? Yeah, I think they were. They used a magic protection buff, and the red cores gained like 280 magic resistance, which is ridiculous. Never seen that before. That was crazy. But anyways, now we're in another island cave that I just want to get the items on this ground floor, and then we'll call it quits for today. We get a high power ring. Awesome. It's the best, well, second best strength boosting ring in the game, but I don't care for it. Hey, a new enemy, red wolves. Nothing too special about them. They can use a spell called Inferno, I think it is, which does decent damage to your whole party, but they die in one hit all the same. Hooray! Yeah, let's go to the right first. And a speed potion, very nice. Yeah, it is so critical to give all your speed potions to Jaren. Not only for reflect, but for other things like debuffs and healing and things like that. But new enemies, mud ghouls. Reminds me of Clayface from the Batman cartoon. The good Batman cartoon. You guys know which one I'm talking about. Why are they smiling? Seems a bit odd, but yeah, just go with Blast. Is there anything over here? No, okay. But the main reason I wanted to come here first is to hit this switch, because it opens that door up there. Yeah, it's kind of a bastard move the game pulls. With more new enemies, Nailmans. Alright. Mailman? No, that's something else. They are weak to fire, and they're also weak to explosions. Surprise, surprise! I wonder if they're called Nailmans because you use like a needle or a nail for voodoo? That would make sense. Hey, they dropped straw dolls, alright. Could turn those in for gloom voices back at forfeit, as long as you have some long nails as well. But here we get dragon egg number 8, I believe. Yes, and now that we have all 8 dragon eggs, we can go to the dragon shrine and turn them in for a wish. However, there's a very good reason why I want to wait on doing that. And the reason is, just like in Dragon Ball, when you turn in the Dragon Balls and make a wish, the dragon eggs here, hey, another new enemy, Eye Curse. I don't remember what they're weak to, if anything, but let's just go with Blast. Yeah, you'll shoot your eye out. There, you happy viewers? Made a Christmas Story reference, or whatever that movie's called. But anyways, like I was saying, when you turn in all 8 dragon eggs and make a wish, they are scattered all around the world, just like the Dragon Balls, and that allows you to collect them for a second time, bring them back and make another wish, and so on and so forth, and you can do this a total of 3 times. However, when they are scattered into new treasure boxes, they will occupy treasure boxes and items that you potentially haven't been to yet. And that dragon egg will override the previous contents of that box. So if you're interested in getting that perfect treasure rating at the end of the game, then I highly suggest you hold off on turning in those dragon eggs for now. We'll get to it soon enough, viewers, don't worry, but like I said, if you're striving for that 100%, just wait a little bit. The wishes are good, but they're not absolutely critical, so don't worry. Like I said, I'll cover it all in due time. But I'm going to end the video here with the high days ring. Just like the high power ring, this is the highest defense and magic defense boosting accessory in the game, or damn near close to it. Let's see here. Defense goes up a lot, but not so much magic resistance, so again, I don't care for it. But like I said, we're going to call it quits here, guys, and when we come back next time, we'll continue searching the Elba and Ulep caves for the rest of the Alumina, and we'll just go from there. Hopefully we'll get our submarine fixed and find that dual blade. So as always, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Take care.